Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of Holy Week. I have a crazy story for you. It comes out of Matthew 21, so you can turn there now if you want to. It concerns a story of Jesus, and he pulls his disciples up the Mount of Olives, and then he says to them, I need 2 of you to go down to a village you've never gone to before, to a man's house that you don't know, and I want you to take a donkey and a colt that are tied up. Release them and bring them back to me. Can you imagine how the disciples felt knowing that when they go down, if they take an animal from someone else's property, that's a crime punishable by death or imprisonment. So they're like, Jesus, we'll do this, but there's no way someone's going to let us do it. And Jesus says, don't worry. All you need to do is say, the Lord needs them, and they will be released to you. And so they say, okay, we'll do it. I imagine it went something like this.
Okay, there it is. I can do this. No, this is scary. I'm gonna get arrested. No, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Let's go. Hi, giant donkey. I need to take you to Jesus, the guy that built you and stuff. Just gotta do this without anybody. Let's go to Jesus. Come on. I cannot believe that worked.
Hey, what are you doing with that?
Jesus needs him.
Oh, yep, I know.
He needs a donkey.
Isn't that my horse?
So the story continues. They do find a donkey, they do find a colt, and when they release them, nobody questions them. And the owner just says, once they say the Lord needs this, he lets them go. And they walk back up to Jesus, and it says that Jesus put blankets on them, and he rode them into Jerusalem. So how in the world does this fulfill prophecy? Well, 500 years before this moment, Zechariah says, your king, he says to the Jews, your king will come into Jerusalem on a donkey and with a colt. So what do you take from this crazy story? There's 2 things. Number 1, prophecy for me and you, for the believer, is one of the most encouraging things in the world. That 500 years ago, before Jesus was born, he's predicted to go into Jerusalem on a donkey and a colt, and it's fulfilled perfectly. The second thing that you need to take from this is notice what the people do. There's 2 people that I want you to look at. Number 1 is the owner of the donkey, and 2 is the people that let Jesus in. The owner releases the donkey and the colt. Once he learns that it's for Jesus, no questions asked. The people, it says, some of the people of Jerusalem come in, not all. What does that tell you? It means that some of them knew the prophecy of Zechariah. So when they saw the donkey and the colt, they knew this is our king. They were ready. In the same way, me and you need to be ready. We need to be ready when Jesus moves in our life. And the only way you know that is daily communion with him. So in this Holy Week, remember, renew your commitment to Jesus and renew your commitment to prayer, reading the word, daily devotions, all of that, so that you will be ready when you recognize what Jesus is doing. Now, his second coming will be a little bit more abrupt than his first, but either way, we want to encourage you this week. Love Christ with your everything. Tell the stories of the Bible to your kids and to your grandkids so that they will know this is what Jesus looks like. This is what it looks like when God is moving. So what do we want you to pray this week and pray today? Thank God that he was faithful to fulfill all the promises and all the prophecies that were predicted about him. As Caleb told you yesterday, Jesus fulfills dozens of prophecies, where he was going to be born, what he was going to do, how he was going to die, that he was going to rise again. All of them came true. The fact that he rides through the city on a donkey, that came true. We hope that that encourages you. Pray and just thank God for that, and pray that you would recognize when God is moving in your life, and we pray that he does, and we know that he will. We hope that you have an amazing day and an amazing rest of Holy Week, and we can't wait to see you for Easter.